I'm Dr. Ben Johnson, and I wanted to spend a little time talking about sea vegetables today because most of us aren't educated. It simply hasn't been out there. The ocean occupies about 80% of the Earth's surface. There is almost a limitless supply of sea vegetables, and that resource is virtually untapped.
I was reading a report from the Department of Agriculture to the United States Senate the other day. It was talking about how depleted our soils were of selenium, of magnesium, of manganese, of all the vital nutrients. And it was like we're going to have major health issues because of the depletion of soils. Because we've been growing crops on the same soil year after year after year. And I'm like, this is amazing. Did this come out in 2010 or 2011? It was in the mid-1930s. That was 80 years ago.
Okay, so now we're 80 years away from that. We're even dramatically more depleted today than we were then. And they felt like at that time, that our soils were so depleted that we were in danger of a health crisis because of the lack of minerals in the soil.
We've still been growing crops on that same soil. Every year we take out 80 plus minerals and nutrients, put back 3. You ever seen a fertilizer bag? It has 3 numbers on it. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Take out 80, put back 3. Next year, take out 80, put back 3. What's going to happen to that food? And that's the food that we're eating. The ocean doesn't have that problem.
Unfortunately, as agriculture has been taken over by major industries instead of ma and pa, there's less concern with what's in the food and more concern with cha-ching, how much money did this make at the end of the year?
Vitamins have failed us. Why have they failed us? There's 2 vitamin manufacturers in the world, Bayer and Rome Pouleau. And they make them in huge vats and they're chemicals mixed together. They're missing nature's perfect balance. They're missing the life force. They're not organically complexed.
There's a world of difference between artificial vitamins and natural vitamins, the way nature makes it. As the sunshine comes in, what food is stored electrons in certain formats. So it takes electrons from the sun's rays and complexes it with different minerals. Now you try to make that in a vat, in a big plant, in a pharmaceutical plant, and you're adding this chemical and that chemical, and you wind up with some of the structure, but you don't wind up with the proper energy related with it. Only nature can make it that way.
The seaweeds do just what we want it to do. It takes sunlight, takes the nutrients from the ocean bed. Sea vegetables. Sea vegetables have the most complete nutrients on the planet.
You can just go right down the list. All of the vitamins that we need, vital amines, vitamins. So they're amino acids that are vital that we can't make ourselves, that we need from outside. They're all right there in Sea Miracle.
Sea Miracle has a blend of 7 vegetables, sea vegetables, that virtually mirrors our needs, our physical needs, in minerals, micronutrients, vitamins, amino acids, enzymes. It is a whole food. That's where we want to go. Whole food, organic, wild harvested, sustainably harvested, no chemicals, no preservatives. That's what we're talking about, is perfect food.
It's just perfect.